Hello. This is my interpretation on what would probably happen if Germany and its allies won the war in World War II. This is not intended to promote any no German propaganda in any way. I just wanted to have some fun. So let's begin with Germany, of course. So obviously, oops. So obviously Germany would have Austria. But what else would they have? Well, I was going to say that they would have the Sudetenland from Czechoslovakia. But then they would probably conquer the entire state. And most, if not all, of Poland would be incorporated into it, as well as some of the Baltic region, as well as a lot of Lithuania, all of Lithuania, half of Latvia, and a little bit of Belarus. Puppet states will be mentioned in a minute, but anyway, all of Denmark would probably be under control of Germany, as well as some of the Netherlands and all of Belgium and Luxembourg and Alsace-Lorraine, which goes a little bit further. Now for Italy. Italy would have control of Nice, France, and Monaco, as well as a control region right here. They would probably go down in Croatia, have Albania right here, with some lands they got from the Yugoslav Greece invasion. And would probably have all of Libya. And Chad. And Sudan. And also have Tunisia and Corsica, as well as Malta. That is the Neo-Roman Empire. Now for the minor ones. Hungary. Let's start with Hungary. Hungary, with its treaty with Romania, would get parts of Transylvania, as well as some parts of Yugoslavia. And that'll be Hungary for you. Now, Romania, since it didn't go to war with Yugoslavia, wouldn't get anything from Yugoslavia. However, it would regain back Bessarabia, as well as a whole bunch of Russian territories. Now on to Bulgaria. Bulgaria would probably get... Turkey was neutral. Yeah, I'm just going to keep that as that. So, Bulgaria would probably get all these lands, which leaves all these, Germany to have these two territories right here. I might expand as we go. Countries and borders. But anyway, let's head over to Finland. They weren't exactly on either side. Sorry, this province is a little bit corrupted. It is a part of Finland. But anyways, even though Finland wasn't technically on the German side, or maybe it was, but it switched sides later on. Anyway, Finland would probably get a big chunk out of this because the Soviets would probably be a lot weakened. So they'd probably get land as much as that, or maybe cut it down. I don't know. I'm counting it as that. And they would probably not get that northern part of Norway. So yeah, those are the Finnish borders for you. So we're finished with Finland. See what I did there? That was horrible. Anyway, now for Britain. Britain, United Kingdom, Britain. I don't think that they would really change. Because we're talking about realistic scenarios. And if Britain made peace, and if Britain made peace with Germany, and decided, hey, we're just gonna, make peace with Germany, and everything would be good, Germany would probably do nothing to Britain. Probably except giving its colonies away. Like, Cyprus would probably be given to Germany, and Malta would probably be given to Italy. And the Faroe Islands, yeah, definitely under German control. And since the United States is still here, they would probably still control Iceland and Greenland. And then this random island out here. Actually, well, I think we'll get to puppet states now. Alright, now we're going on to puppet states. Alright, so France. There are going to be 2 states of France. Let me show you those 2 states. Okay, so here is France. So we have the German-controlled France right here, and Vichy France right here. Now you may notice that Spain has some territories. Now Spain didn't participate in the war. Well, just like Denmark, Germany gave Spain these territories just because they just, gave them the territories. And they also wanted to make the French suffer, even though they cut them in half, just like the Allies did with Germany. But instead of cutting them into 2 geographically, they cut them into politically. Which I think is pretty amusing. Now let's go on to the more Balkany bits. First of all, I forgot about this, but Italy would probably expand their Dodecanese regions and maybe take the island of Crete as well. However, there would be a lot of different states that are going along here. May have to cut down Hungary's territory because it looks a little weird. But anyways, let's see the puppet states. Alright, so we have the puppet states of Croatia and Serbia. and all of these Greek, all the rest of the Greek country would be under German control. So let's go ahead and have Greece. There you go. So far Europe looks like this. And now we're going to go into the Nordic section. Most notably, Norway, which is basically unchanged. Changes from Norway's territory, apart from the fact that, you guessed it, it comes under German control. Alright, now for the Eastern European part. And also, if you noticed, I also changed Africa. So, Spain would keep their Moroccan claims. They would get Gibraltar. And also some other territories. Since Andorra is a pretty small country, and it doesn't have anything to do with it, they just left Andorra alone, didn't give it to Spain or Vichy France or anything. However, one change that you'll see is that Germany got Morocco. Yeah, Germany actually wanted Morocco, but never got it. But now at the end of the war, they got it. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get to the Eastern European states. Let's go. Alright, so here are the Eastern European territories. All of them are controlled by Germany. Of course, because of course they are. We have the state of Slovakia, Poland. We have Livonia, Belarus, Ukraine, Crimea, which is pretty much under German occupation. And the big one, Russia. Also, a thing with the Caucasus. The Caucasus will probably form their own no-Germanist independent country. But I doubt that will happen. Either they'll get controlled by Germany, they might declare independence. I don't know. But we're just going to count the areas that are most suited with Europe, and the Caucasus are not geographically a part of Europe, so we're not going to include them. But I don't know why I included Africa. Yeah, we're going to include Asia. I don't know. So, Russia would still be a country-ish. So I'm gonna go ahead, have all the remaining Russian territory. And I'm gonna show you what is gonna happen with all of it. Alright, so here's the remaining Russian territory. And we're gonna see what Germany does with it. So let's go. Okay, so this is what Germany did to Russia. Yeah, it's pretty harsh. Yeah, I know, Germany got divided. But the Soviets got divided. So in Far East Siberia, we have this region right here. So we have Far East Siberia with its region right here. We have this region, which is like the main Russian region, the North Caucasian region, and then the South Caucasian region. Probably all under control of Germany. So yeah, basically all of Europe is under control of Germany. Pretty wild. And I'm sure of it that a lot of Jews will flock to this new Jewish state, which I'll show you right now. So here's the new Jewish state. It's a lot larger than the British Jewish state. As you can see, it was given all of Jordan, all of Lebanon, and Damascus as well. And the rest of it would probably become independent. Actually, I think only the Israeli-Palestinian territories and Jordan would be given, because Syria and Iraq were loyal to Germany, and I think that they would be independent. So let's go ahead and change that up real quick. Okay, so we have Syria and Iraq. You may notice that Syria has Hadai, even though Turkey has done absolutely nothing. Well, that's because France gave Hadai to Turkey, and when Syria became loyal to Germany after Germany won the war, Germany decided, hey, we should give Hadai back to Syria because they were loyal to us. We should also give Kuwait to Iraq. So now they are pretty powerful. What about Saudi Arabia? Well, they're pretty much the same. So is Turkey, eh? Well, Turkey and Iran. Alright, so we have Turkey and Persia. Now, one thing that you may have noticed is that I did something with Egypt. I gave the Sinai Peninsula and a lot of the Suez Canal to Germany. And I gave pretty much the rest to Italy. And I made this little Nile Egyptian free state right here, which is basically home to like 95% of Egypt's population. So I don't really think it will affect that much other than size, because the rest of Egypt is pretty much a desert. So now all we have to do is get into all the rest of the get all the rest of the neutral countries that didn't go to war in, and we'll be done. Probably because Sweden supplies Germany with iron ore, they would probably be given like a random island or something. But yeah, it's still land, and it's still a prize, even if it's just a small random island. Is a 1945 alternate, not real, never gonna happen, German victory finished. If you guys enjoyed this not real, not spreading propaganda video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. YouTube, please don't terminate me. YouTube, please don't terminate me. YouTube, please don't terminate me. This is just a joke. This is just a joke. This is just a joke. Please, please, please. Sorry for acting like a idiot right there, but as I've said in the start of the video, you can go ahead and skip this if you want. But this video is not intended to promote German propaganda in any way, shape, or form. Again, I just wanted to have some fun. See you later.